I'm Elias and today I'm going to show you how to dog start. Starting off with the setup, this is the AK Arcade. It's a 1.8 meter long board. So it's not too big and it's not too short. It's easy to jump on while not dragging a lot of volume with yourself. Going to the foil, which is the most important part. The foil you want to get is a high aspect foil, just like the Plasma series. We would recommend 1600 and 2050 for dog starting. And the 2050 has slightly more lift, so it's easier to get going in the beginning. The 2050 also comes with a 220 arc down rear wing, which is the biggest tail wing that we offer, and it's the easiest one to get on going. I'm using the Rhythm just because it has more glide and less drag, and a 31.5 fuselage, so the mid-size fuselage. There's a longer one and a shorter one, but I'll just stick to the 31.5. And I'm also using a 78 centimeter mask, just because it's not that big, so it's easier to control your setup. Talking about the dock, you want to get a dock that's deep enough in the water so you can gain speed while not hitting the floor. And then also it should be slightly longer, so you can take a few steps. 2 to 4 are ideal, but yeah, the longer you can walk, the easier it gets. So make sure your dock works out and you don't hit the floor while jumping on the foil. And then you're good to go. Let's hit the water. To get used to the foil, just do a few jumps onto your belly. That way you can figure out how to position the board once you get the momentum. Place the foil just a few centimeters underneath the surface. Hold your board with both hands. The back hand close to the tail on the rail, the front hand on the rail close to where your front foot will be. Take 2 or 3 steps, bring the foil into forward momentum. To keep the board as steady as possible, when stepping on, keep your center of gravity in the middle of the board. Once you lean too far forward or backward, you will lose stability and fall off the board. Once you achieve a stable position on the board, it's time to maximize your glide and pump duration. Achieve this by constantly generating speed through your pumping, pushing the foil downwards, then easing off to allow the foil to rise. Optimal technique involves using your entire body, not just your legs. To transfer more energy efficiently, use your arms too. Maintain your focus forward, ensuring your center of gravity remains above the board while riding. Aiming for maximum height during your flights minimizes the foil drag, allowing for longer, more effortless glides. Try to establish a consistent rhythm and frequency for your pumping. As you advance, your arm movement will help you cover further distances. At the end, be prepared for some falls along your way. Dog starting will definitely take a few attempts before you achieve success, but don't let it stop you from going. With some practice, you will get there. Remember, it's all part of the learning process.